Remember, folks, I'm just a Muppet in a chair. Don't take me seriously. Hello, what's going on?
Hi, guys.
It's good to see you guys. We are on the season, back again to rewatch the season finale of season 2 of the Inbetweeners. What, are you already making fun of me because I can't talk?
No, I can't talk either. I am just thinking about our whole pneumonia thing.
Oh, yeah, because you saw the comments on the... Oh, my God. You guys have no idea. She went on a massive rant.
I did. I'm not going to go on as big as of a rant because I'm not as mad. And I wasn't even mad because whatever.
Oh, you were mad.
I wasn't mad. I got more mad the more into the rant I got because I just kept thinking of things. And it just made me angry how upset people were about me messing up ammonia and pneumonia. Which, by the way, if you breathe in too much ammonia, you can get pneumonia. So, I Googled it. I was kind of right. 2, that is not how you teach people things. That is not how you share knowledge. If the whole world was just like, say I'm going to school to be a surgeon, and I'm like, going to school for it, and I'm like, excuse me, doctor, I've never seen this situation, this valve or whatever. What do I do? You fucking dumbass! You should know what to do. Well, it's my first time doing heart surgery. Like, that's not how we teach people things. This is what we do, what we should do in this world. I didn't know the difference. So some people were very kind. I admitted I didn't know. Some people were very kind and they said, here you go, Queen Boomer. This is ammonia. This is pneumonia. There you go. Thank you. You don't know something and I do, I will teach you. I don't know something and you do, teach me. That is how we make the world a better place. Okay? And you know what I do know? I know how to give CPR. I know how to make a creme anglaise. I know how to make a bunch of fancy pastry stuff.
She goes.
She's
ranting. She's ranting. Oh, keep going.
I know how to de-escalate situations. I know a lot of stuff that I can't think of right now because it's late. But, you know, if I'm on an airplane and someone's like, oh shit, like who knows CPR? And I'm like, I don't, sir, but I know ammonia. Like, just be kind. That's how we make the world a better place. If you don't know something, what was that saying I said yesterday too? Like, the wise man knows that he doesn't know everything and wants to learn. And I don't know what the second part of the saying is, but the dumbass is the guy who thinks he knows everything.
I mean, there could be a different saying, but the one that I think you're thinking of is the wise man has something to say. The fool has to say something.
No, but kind of. But no, it's like...
Okay.
The wise man knows that he knows nothing, something like that.
Which
and then
I think Aristotle said, if I remember right. I don't know. Sorry.
And then the dumb person or dumb man or whatever, just people that think they know everything. You're never going to know everything. And like, we're on videos, we're having fun. I'm sure if I like thought about it later, I probably would have been like, oh shit, I do know what ammonia and pneumonia is. I just wasn't thinking of it at the moment. Because in the frontal lobe of my brain is not ammonia all the time. I have other things to think about. I'm keeping a child alive. I just graduated school. I'm trying to do my resume. And my head isn't like, pneumonia all the time.
Babe. Welcome to the internet.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, it's like it's what's making me laugh there. It's because you're reading comments for the first time. Oh my God, you can't. But if I told you some of the shit that people have said to me, you wouldn't believe. I've had people threaten to kill me.
Oh my God.
I've had people threaten our new daughter's life. Like sick people. Yeah, it's the internet.
I know.
You know, and none of them are going to do anything.
Well, I'm still going to give my speech on just be kind.
Yeah.
That is how we make the world a better place.
I was actually laughing because there was a QI reaction video I did recently, and it was making me laugh reading some of the comments there, because apparently some people in Britain can't bear the thought that maybe some of their people might be as dumb as some of our people.
Oh, with the whole
in the United States,
landing
So,
thing,
and I don't even think, just to defend them a little bit, I think that poll, because here's what happened. The poll said 25% of Brits think that the moon landing was faked. Mm-hmm. The same poll also said 6% of Americans also think the moon landing was fake. So first of all, as soon as I heard that, I was like, well, this poll sounds like bullshit, because I think that British people number is much lower, and that American percentage is much higher.
I mean, there should be a whole nother poll, because like the moon isn't a real thing.
But so many comments. Yes.
Okay.
But there was so many comments that were like, well, if you take the percentage of the people and then the populations, there's still more Americans who don't believe it. And I'm like, these people just can't bear the thought that they have more people who don't believe in the moon landing. Because based on percentage, it would be, but here's the thing though, it would be, 6 out of every 100 Americans, but 25 out of every 100 British people. So 1 out of every 4 British people, and it'd be like 1 out of every 12 Americans.
Yeah.
Which percentage do you think is worse? You know? But to defend you guys, I don't think that poll is true. I think you're right. A lot of people said, yeah, but when we get a poll, we always give a bullshit answer, which I would actually applaud. Because
you just reminded me.
When
of
have you ever been
approached
for a poll? Or somebody's like, "What do you think of this?" And even if it happened to me, you're gonna sneeze. Bless you.
Thank you.
But even if I got approached for a poll, I'd be like, I'm not answering your stupid poll.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
But you just reminded me of another part of my rant. I hate when, like, let's say 2 people disagree, and it's like the beginning of the conversation. It's not like they've been talking for hours about this topic. It's the beginning of the topic, and they'll be like, oh, I really like blue. And the person, instead of being like, I like red, here are the good reasons I like red, they're just like, you're a fucking dumbass. Red is clearly the superior color. You are changing no one's mind. If someone yelled at me, no, you blah, 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 you need to like red, I'd be like, well, now I'm going to hate red just because of you, Dave. Like, that does not make someone change their mind. So if you really want to, like, change someone's mind, approach them with understanding, kindness, and information. That is how you change someone's mind. Oh, and the other part of my rant
was
if I ever become, like, the CEO of a company or something like that, where I have to interview people and hire people, and the person comes in, my first question, I'm going to say, all right, if I look at your internet history, have you ever posted a mean comment about someone you have no idea who they are? And if they did, they don't have the job. Because I don't understand that. I do, but I don't. I get that people want to be like, I don't know. No, I don't get it. Because, like, I would never go on anything and see someone, and maybe they said something dumb, or maybe they looked different, or they just did something I didn't like. I just could not go, like, type the words, like, you're a dumbass, to a person I don't know, who I know nothing about in their lives.
Yeah, there's probably, like, a couple times where I've made, like, a negative comment on something, but it was always referring to, like, something about, like, someone famous, whether it's, like, political or anything really. I've done it before, but as soon as I've done it, I'm like, man, I should have fucking done that.
The only mean thing I posted is someone will say something and it, like, political or maybe, like, environmental, like, things that I'm about, or, like, just something, and it's wrong. Yeah. Like, just scientifically everything, it's wrong. And instead of me calling them a dumbass, I just go, nope. Like, I say nope. They'll do, like, it's a 5-page essay.
And you just, like, say one word?
Why, yeah. There'll be, like, a 5-page essay on why the fucking coral, let me say what I'm passionate about. Why the coral reefs aren't dying. And they're like, they're fine, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, we have more coral reefs than we ever had before, which is not true. We've lost, like, 80% in the past 50 years. But, like, they'll pay a whole thing, and I just go, nope. And then they get so mad, and they comment another paragraph. They're like, what do you mean? No. And I'm just like, no.
Yeah, as soon as you respond to it, and then they can't wait to fire back.
Yeah.
Because they literally sit in a room for most of the time. They don't get outside.
Yeah.
They probably look like vampires because they have no exposure to sun.
We need to start this video. We do. But last thing, the things that piss people off the most when I've had, like, in real life, when I've had assholes just be assholes to me for no reason, is you are just so nice to them. Like, disgustingly nice to them, and they can't take it. Like that lady who got mad at me because I was in line and I didn't let her skip me, cut me in line. And then she ended up cutting me in line, and she was like, I'm not waiting, da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay, ma'am. I was like, let me buy you a coffee. Like, you are clearly having a hard day. Like, I will buy you a coffee. And she's like, I don't want your little coffee, and called me the B word. And I was like, ma'am, if you have to resort to name calling, there must be something really bad happening in your life. Like, I'm gonna think of you all day today. Like, I hope your day gets better. And they get so mad.
I know.
They get so mad.
Oh. It's like when somebody's like, tries to cut you off or get in your way on the road, and they're like behind you or next to you, like, ah! And then sometimes they just go, hi.
Oh, I do that all the time. Yeah. They do. Yeah. They get so upset.
It makes them twice as bad.
Yeah.
When you're just like, hi.
But it's been 12 minutes, so.
Yeah. But you see what I'm saying? Welcome to the internet.
I know.
It's just ignore it, move on, and yeah, basically. And sometimes, even, look, I'm not perfect. I've responded to idiots before.
Yeah.
And
I know you have.
Yeah. And my thing is, like, I always go, yeah, let me look at the comments today. And then I start, and then I always find, because there's like 90 to 99 out of 100 of them are hold on. The 90 to 99 of them are overwhelmingly positive.
They are.
But then you just find the one, and it's not even getting under your skin. It's just like, how does this person think? What process is going on in their head?
Yeah.
And so I start typing to be like, I want to know, sir, or ma'am, what is going on in your brain to make you want to act this way towards someone that you don't know?
Well, here's the thing. If people are being mean to someone on the internet or someone in real life in general, that usually means that something's going on in their own life.
Yeah.
Like, they're not okay. They're not happy. So I try to remind myself that, like, that person is so unhappy that they have to go out and make someone else feel crappy. Like, that's sad. I feel for them.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I was going to say, because I've seen people, I've seen it on even, like, videos that aren't ours. Like, people will be so mean to, like, someone. And then their excuse is they go, well, they put it on the internet, so it's free. It's free open opinions. Like, I can say whatever I want. They put it on the internet, so they just open themselves up to criticism. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. What did I say? I was like, I could put my boob in a blender. Should I? No, but I can. So, like, yes, you can.
You can drive your car with your feet if you want to.
But should you? You shouldn't.
You can drive your car with your feet if you want to.
All right. Well, thanks for coming to our TED Talk.
But that doesn't make it a good idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, what you just said there. I mean, somebody literally, like, I found some guy. Thank God that hide user from channel button is just so good, because if you have somebody who's just spouting negative, crazy shit all the time, you can just hit that button. You don't have to see their comments anymore. But this guy, like, this is why I'm like, I don't have a P.O. box or have things where people can actually, like, find out where exactly I am in the world.
Yeah.
Because of people like this, who he literally was saying, like, multiple times some shit about our daughter.
Yeah.
And then his justification for it was, well, they put themselves and her on the internet. They're all fair game, including their daughter.
Yeah, that's weird.
Fair game. And I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, no, that's very strange.
Yeah.
But right now,
for those of you that have been asking for the past 3 years, like, can you please open up a P.O. box? The answer is no, and it's because of people like this. I do not want people like this sending me shit.
Yeah.
You know? It's just, ugh.
And that's why, like, I don't even like having Adrian come on the thing, like, because she might not want to be out there in the world one day, you know?
Right. Yeah.
All right, well, for all the people who just, like, press skip for the past 20 minutes and we're still talking, okay, what is this? 15:39, we started the show.
Right. Okay, so it's Inbetweeners, Season 2, Episode 6. Let's get on with it. Here we go.
All in all, it had been a strange few months for me and my friends. My plan to raise our social standing had been a qualified success. To be honest, if anything, we'd slipped down the social ladder. Although I did now know the worst way to impress a girl...
Feisty one you are!
...or kill a fish.
I feel better knowing
but the end was in sight. The end of term, the end of year, and if I didn't pass my AS levels, the end of my life. But at least Simon wasn't feeling the pressure.
Hi, Simon.
Huh? Oh, shit!
Revising hard.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Are you okay?
Sorry, bit wet. Mum will get it out though, not to worry.
Sorry to disturb you. I wanted to ask if you could do me a favour.
Yes.
You don't know what it is yet.
Sorry, go on.
Can I come over to yours and revise sociology with you?
Yes, God yes. Come over any time. Come over now.
Well, I can't come over now.
No, of course not.
But this is really great of you, Simon. It's so hard to revise at the moment because you've got the builders in.
Oh, right. Is that a euphemism?
Sorry?
You know, like having the painters in.
Sorry, I don't really get it.
Oh, no, don't worry. It wasn't that funny.
What did you mean?
Come on, Simon, what does it mean?
Oh, just, having the painters in means being on your period, right? So when you said you couldn't concentrate because you had the builders in, I thought that might be a euphemism for you being on your period.
Right. Okay, I see.
It wasn't that funny, really.
No, it's fine. I get it. See you tonight, then?
Cool. See you tonight.
You're actually going to that freak's house.
So despite him behaving...
yeah. You're actually going to that freak's house. Oh, man.
Poor Simon.
Carly was actually going round to Simon's, and even stranger things were happening at Jay's.
I don't remember this.
Go, Jay.
No, Jay. I'm not ready, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I don't want to rush things either.
Really?
Yeah, I'd hate for you to think that I'm only after you for sex. But just so you know, if you do want to touch me downstairs, then I'm totally fine with that.
I'm okay for now. I better go then, my mum's expecting me. And shouldn't you be revising?
Yeah, maybe I should. But when you're near me, Chloe, I can't think about anything else.
You're so sweet.
Come on, I'll walk you home. Unless you want to...
No thanks.
Yeah, no. Come on then.
Unlike the others, my revision strategy went beyond trying to get into girls' knickers. I was studying hard, and by hard, I mean doing literally anything to avoid revising.
I said no, Mum. I had a bath yesterday.
All right.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. What is all this shit?
It's not shit. The schedule alone took me 2 days to make.
Well, anyway, listen, you'll never guess.
Don't sit down.
What?
Don't sit down.
Look, I only came round because I got the most amazing news. Carly asked me if she can come round to my house to revise. Amazing, yeah?
Just have a look at this for me, will you, Simon?
Sure. What is it?
It's my revision schedule.
What am I looking for?
Does it say anywhere? Listen to Simon witter on about his futile crush on Carly D'Amato.
Don't be a dick. We're mates, and I want you to be the first...
Goodbye, Simon.
Come on, I just wanted to talk.
Goodbye! Look, Simon, I told... Neil?
Alright.
Did you just see Simon?
No, your mum let me in. She is looking hot, if I may say.
You may not.
Oh, right. Anyway, I need help revising.
What subjects do you do?
What now?
This now.
Tech and design and PE.
PE?
Yep.
And that's an actual AS level at the school I now attend, is it? Oh, God, I don't know, Neil. Go for a run or something.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Nice one.
Neil jogged home and left.
So I think we said this the last time we watched this episode, but they call studying revising.
Yeah.
The only time I use the word revising is like if you're writing a paper.
Yeah. And you have to revise it.
Yeah. But like...
You have to correct it.
Studying for something is just...
Yeah.
Just studying.
Yeah. Don't give them any ideas. They might explain to you why it's called revising.
Explain away. Instead
of studying, it may be in a tone you don't like.
Oh my god, stop.
Although I love that. That rant.
So much appreciation for people who do want to tell me and inform me. It's people that don't inform and just go, wow, she's thick, or dumbass, or something.
Yeah.
Like, what did you do? Did you teach anyone anything by calling me dumb? Did you make the world a better place? Is one more puppy saved from the shelter because you called me dumb? No. Sorry. It really doesn't bother me. It's just fun to rant.
She wasn't even halfway done through that rant she had yesterday that was off camera. And I was like, stop, let me get the camera. Because I wanted to record the rest of it.
I know.
It was so epic. It was like 5 times more volatile than the one in the beginning of the video. Anyway.
Later that evening, Simon had Carly where he'd always wanted her, in his bedroom. Unfortunately, she was fully clothed and discussing sociology.
And I suppose the big thing is that Parsons' description of a family is one of the traditional nuclear families. So that means that what he says might not be relevant for everyone.
Yeah. You could be stronger on that. Like, it clearly doesn't mean that all of his work on the family is invalid, but it's a pretty important qualification.
Right, of course. Do you want to watch the DVD?
Overall, was his theory evolutionary or revolutionary?
Revolutionary.
Evolutionary.
Oh, shit, I knew that.
Oh, Simon, I've just brought you some biscuits.
What do you think you're doing? You know you're not allowed in here.
All right, I'm going. Say hello to your mum for me, Carly.
Oh, Go away!
He said
no.
He said, you know you're not allowed in here. It's his fucking mom, and it's her
that's
house.
her house. No, if Adrian ever said that to me, no. No. And if you have a boy in the room, door open.
God, she's a nightmare.
My mum's the same. It's like when I split up with Tom, she was always like hanging around when I was on the phone and stuff, trying to listen in.
Right, yeah, cool. Sorry, did you say that you split up with Tom?
I thought everyone knew.
Oh, yeah, of course. They do. He's a stupid, lanky twat, isn't he?
I don't really want to talk about it.
No, of course. I might put some music on. Jay got me into this.
He's so awkward. Remember how awkward like he used to be like around boys though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because if I didn't like the boy, I wasn't awkward. It was only if I liked the boy.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Like, I feel like me and you were such good friends for a while. And then, like you said, when I started to like you, I would get so weird.
Yeah.
I would talk, like, way too much to him. And then at the end of the day, I was like, oh my God, I wouldn't shut up. Okay, I can't, like, let him know. So I need to not talk to him as much. And the next day, he's like, hey, Callie. And I'm like, hey. And I just, like, would not talk to him.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to go in between.
Well, here we are now, so don't worry about it.
Simon, do you mind if we do something different?
Not at all. What were you thinking? Maybe we could watch that DVD.
I am really shitting myself about my last exam. And I know you don't do geography, but would you mind helping me out with it a bit? I'm finding it really hard.
Now? No. No problem at all. My pleasure.
Thanks. So I thought we'd do Longshore Drift first.
Just turn that off.
I don't really get wave patterns.
So while Simon was cramming for an exam he wasn't sitting, Neil had his own learning difficulties.
How's your revision going?
Terrible. I think I pulled a hamstring.
All right, Benders. You missed me then?
Jay! All right, mate. Where have you been?
I've been busy.
Doing what?
I've met a girl.
Oh, yeah. What's this one, a Russian lap dancer?
No, her name's Chloe. She goes to St Clair's and we met at the bus stop and just got chatting.
Did you fuck her behind the bus shelter then?
No, Neil.
Fingers?
No.
Let's see a picture then.
Yeah, of her strumming herself.
Neil, can you stop talking like that?
Why?
Because I've never felt like this about a bird before. Chloe's special.
What, more special than them twins that only wanted anal?
What, them? No, yeah. No, this is different. That was purely sexual. No, Chloe's a real lady.
If she's real, you should have a photo.
There you go.
Hot stuff.
Oh, she seems nice, mate.
Yeah.
Big boobies.
Yeah, she's good.
You've nicked that off some random girl's Facebook site.
I thought you were
Wait,
revising.
wait, stop.
Trying to, but it's almost impossible with him.
Hot stuff.
Oh,
What
she
did Will
seems
say?
nice, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, she's good.
You've nicked that off some random girl's Facebook site.
I thought you were revising.
I'm trying to, but it's almost impossible with the amount of noise you idiots are making.
Look, here we are together. I've got loads of them.
Doesn't prove anything.
And do you love her then?
Fuck off.
No denial. You fucking love her.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah, I thought I recognised her. She pulled David Glover, didn't she?
Don't be a tit, Neil. Of course she hasn't.
No, I think she has.
Look, 1, she's not like that, and 2, she doesn't know anyone from our school.
I'll ask. Oi, David! What?
Neil, don't. Seriously, don't. Please don't.
Nothing.
Twat. Honestly, Neil, she doesn't know anyone from our school, right? Ask her yourself. We're going to go down the Fox and Hounds after the last exam on Friday. Come along.
And what, not get served?
Nah, Chloe reckons she gets served there all the time. Oh, and wear your wellies, Neil.
Why's that?
Because you'll be knee-deep in grammar school clunge.
So somehow Jay had an actual non-fictional girlfriend, but I wouldn't let it distract me from my new revision strategy, staring at books and praying something went in.
Hello. Hello.
That was his perfect opportunity to go,
Hello.
that's your comedy. You okay? What's going on?
My knee hurts.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay, bye.
You're making it worse.
I know.
At books and praying something went in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry about the other night. It's just politics is really important to me and it's my last exam. I didn't mean to be a dick.
You were a dick.
Fine. Better get back to it.
Sure.
Why are you revising geography? You don't do geography. They're not letting you take an extra AS level, are they?
Oh, no, it's for Carly. She just needs a bit of extra help.
So when are you revising for your own exams? You know, the ones in the next couple of days?
I'm not really. I can always resit. How's your revision going?
Yeah, not bad. Pretty good. Got an excellent schedule sorted, colour-coded and balancing my time well. Got some drinks here to help, Pro Plus, that sort of thing.
Right.
And nothing's fucking going in. Nothing. I mean, look at this. I must have read about the accountability of legislatures to citizens 50 times, and I still don't know what it means. I'm starting to doubt if legislatures is even a word. It doesn't look like a word anymore. None of them do. They're just like squiggles on a page. I mean, is this a word?
Yes. Council.
Is it? It doesn't look right.
I think you probably need a bit more sleep, mate. And maybe lay off the power drinks a bit.
These are full of electrolytes, which, if they exist, are good for the brain.
Think of your stomach, though.
I like how he had to preface that. If they exist.
One of those drinks makes my shits come out too fast. I'm just saying, like rusty water.
It was a novel revision tip,
Did you
I'll give him
study
that.
that hard?
But when it came to advice...
For college.
No. No. I didn't study that hard for really anything.
I didn't study for high school.
I think
and then
you can tell.
It nipped me in the ass when I had to go to college.
Yeah.
Because studying for that is no joke.
Yeah.
Studying for Spanish was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Hey, I gave the attempt as well. I mean, there's probably 50 to 100 words that I know, but I can't string any sentences together.
No, I know, me neither.
Unless it's yo tengo el gato en mis pantalones.
That's good. Something about pants.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said I got a cat in my pants.
Oh. I thought it was girl, take off your pants, and then I was gonna smack you. I like how that's what you learned.
No. That would be if I changed it to, what is it? Oh no, I think that's Sister Hermosa. That's a...
You don't want your sister to take off her pants.
No, you don't. Okay, we're getting in bad territory here. Let's continue.
The real man to go to was Mr. Cartwright.
Right, Dad.
Right then.
Dad, can I ask you advice about something?
Was it woman trouble?
Yeah, it is.
That little piece you were with the other day?
Chloe? Yeah. See, there's this guy at school, right?
So she's done you for this bloke? Well, that's a lucky escape. I thought she was a fucking pig.
No, she hasn't dumped me, Dad. I think I love her.
So you're back with a pig?
Dad, we didn't split up. And please, don't call her a pig. It's just that I'm getting a bit jealous because I think she might have seen a few more people than I have.
I'd say that's a given, isn't it? If she's got off with more than one person, she's beating you hands down. Look, mate, women are like fairground rides. Fucking mental. Your only hope is that when she wants some, you do the best you can with your tiny equipment. Oh, and check where she is the whole time. That's the only way you'll be totally sure she's not sucking off this other bloke.
Right. Thanks, Dad.
What do you say? Check
Well,
what?
let's face it, she probably is. Fancy a beer?
Thanks for coming round. It's a really nice surprise.
That's all right. Just wanted to be near you, check how and where you are.
Oh, that's sweet. I'll just get this last bit done and then I'm all yours.
Cool. Did you pull David Glover?
What?
David Glover, did you pull him?
I don't know who that is.
It's just Neil said.
Oh, your friend Neil.
Yeah, do you know him too?
No, it's just you mention him a lot.
Right. Of course. Anyway, do you want to come round mine tomorrow?
Oh, I can't.
What, where are you going?
Well, nowhere.
So you'll be home then?
Yeah. Shouldn't you be revising as well?
No, I'm not allowed. Teachers say 'cause I've got a photographic memory, it wouldn't be fair on the other kids.
If Jay's made-up memory skill was a bad revision plan, then Neil's topped it, sitting on his arse, playing computer games.
Oh, Neil. I really think you should be revising. I am. This is football.
That's the only test he's taking is PE?
I guess so. Yo, but dude, Neil. I feel bad because I feel like I didn't appreciate Neil the first time around.
I wanted to share a story, but if I share it, they're gonna call me dumb.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you got 5 seconds. Decide whether you want to tell it or not.
So in high school, in our physical education class, your final was an actual like written paper test.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like hardcore like anatomy, like carbohydrates, exactly what they did, and like it was like a legit test.
Yeah.
And I did not study for it, and I got a C. And then I remember my mom was like, how the hell are you get a C in PE? And I was like, you don't understand. It's not like go run in a circle. Like, they actually asked you like
anatomy
questions and crap. And I was like, I don't know.
I never had to take a written test in any PE class.
Yeah, no, we did.
It was all physical stuff.
No, our PE class was like 4 days or 3 days out of the week you would like exercise, and then the other 2 you sat in a classroom and they would like explain to you how working out worked, like how your muscles worked and stuff.
I took a weightlifting class and I got a B instead of an A because I made the mistake of like going as hard as I could with the actual test, like bench press.
Mm-hmm.
I went as hard as I could the first time, but in order to get an A, you had to make improvements.
Oh, I see.
By the end of like 3 months or whatever, however long the class was. So at the end, I did make a small improvement for like, you had 3 different tests. Like one was beginning of the class, middle, and then end when the class is done. And from the first to the second, I made a 10-pound improvement.
Mm-hmm.
But then the second to the third, I couldn't get the next 10 pounds.
Oh no.
At a certain in a certain number of reps, so I got a B.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was pissed at myself for not taking it easy in the beginning.
I tend to be like that with working out sometimes, and then I injure myself.
Yeah.
But
I wanted to like show, because at the time I was really strong.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show off, to be like, yeah, look at me, don't mess with me in this class. And then I ended up screwing myself.
They were like, all right, buddy, B.
Yeah. Anyway.
The subjects of tech and design. I put that shelf up, didn't I? Was that for your exam? Yeah. What, it was 50% of it.
So whilst Neil wasn't revising for an exam he was taking, Simon was revising for an exam he wasn't.
Perfect answer. You're perfect at this.
God, I think I do know it. Amazing.
You've done really, really well, honestly.
I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
Oh, this is the fateful decision.
Oh, Carly.
Wow.
It's late. I should go.
Oh, sure.
God, maybe I'll actually pass geography now. Thanks again.
Look how happy he is.
So he'd finally worn her down, and Simon didn't know whether to come in his pants or text his friends. In the end, he did both.
Yeah, he did both. He said that's so cheerful.
I thought the politics exam wasn't till this afternoon.
It is, but this way I can get a full morning of revision in. Better to be prepared. Also, I haven't really been to bed, so what's early?
I am worried about you, Petal. Have you had any breakfast?
No, I'm a bit, my stomach.
Oh yeah, I do know. Would have killed you to wipe down the back of the toilet bowl.
So while the world was falling out of my arse, Simon was on top of it.
Can't believe she kissed me.
Calm down, it was only a kiss. Come back to me when you're wanking over her arse so she frigs herself off.
It was 2 kisses, actually, and she's already told me she's coming to the Fox and Hounds tonight, so I reckon there's more coming. How's Chloe?
Yeah, she's good. I've not seen much of her because she's revising, but I know where she's been. And I text her like 15, 16 times a day, just to keep in touch, you know?
Good idea.
And I send her Facebook messages and that. Bebo, MySpace, just to let her know that I'm thinking of her.
Like a stalker?
Fuck off. How's Count Spacula been getting on?
Going mental, I think. We'll probably see him when we finish. His last exam is straight after ours. Good luck with your PE.
Yeah, don't forget your kit.
Oh, fuck.
The moment had arrived. The last exams. Simon and Jay both knew they had sacrificed their chances of good grades for a shot at love. A sweet, if remarkably short-sighted decision. While Neil had sacrificed his chances of keeping his balls in his boxer shorts. But then for them, it was all over, bar one last bollocking from Gilbert.
I've checked your texts. Despite almost making me vomit, they obviously weren't about the exam. Count yourself lucky.
Yeah, I was texting a girl, sir.
Well, good luck with her, Cartwright. All I can say is she can't be too keen because it didn't buzz once. Now piss off and let me get this final piece of hell over with.
Fuck me, it's Shaun of the Dead.
You look dreadful, mate. You're really tired.
See, that's another indication that Mr. Gilbert is cool.
Yeah.
Because he was like, this... I've seen people actually, like, use their phone and, like, cheat on something and, like, without even looking at it, they just took the phone and failed them.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
So Mr. Gilbert looked in there. What does he do? Does he have... Oh, he's talking to a girl. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just give him a
he's
tough
like, all
talk
right,
at the
it's
end.
not
There.
about the test. Yeah, no, they definitely don't even look. They just are like, oh, we saw a phone out. Like,
yeah. So Mr. Gilbert is one of the good guys until the last movie.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm drinking these energy drinks? They perk me up.
You washed?
You can't revise in the shower, Jay. The books get wet.
Yeah, well, do us a favour and have a shower before tonight, yeah? 7 at mine.
You betcha.
Right. See you later, then.
Yeah, good luck, Stinky.
It was the most important exam of my life, and as I sat there, 2 thoughts occurred to me. The first was, what's the point? Seriously, I mean, what is the point in being alive? And secondly, I really need a shit.
oh no.
I remember this very much.
Was it that, Mackenzie?
Sir, I need to go to the toilet.
Again?
Yes.
Well, you can't.
Sorry?
It'll be the 4th time in an hour. You'll have to wait.
I'm pretty sure you can't do that, sir.
If I have reason to believe you're cheating, I can. And I do. So I have. Now get on with your paper.
That's the 4th time.
Oh, no.
God, no.
Phil?
Phil.
Phil?
Oh, no.
Phil?
Oh, Jesus.
I thought it was a fart, sir. I thought it was safe.
In a term of low points, this was it. Literally the bottom. And yet as I waddled to the toilet, I felt strangely optimistic. Things couldn't get any worse.
Oh,
Painful as it may
no.
seem, in a way I was free.
Have you ever shit yourself?
No.
You said that like there's no way I'm admitting that on camera.
Have you?
Yeah, I have actually.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but I was 10, and we had just gotten done.
You were 10.
I was at a restaurant with my dad. He took me out after I played a Little League baseball game, and it was him and 2 other guys on the team and their dads. So it's kind of like 3 dads and the 3 of us.
And the one who shit his pants.
Yeah, I was the winner. Yeah, I was trying to go for a fart to make my friends laugh, and it didn't turn out to be a fart. So,
good job.
Yeah. So it's I think it's better when it happens when you're 10, because if it happened when I was 20, then it would be very embarrassing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if it's a kid, you can laugh it off. If I did that shit now, I'd be like, God damn it.
I think you would just be like, well, I'm officially old and shit my pants.
Yeah. If you're that old, you're allowed to.
Free to reinvent myself as whatever I wanted, right after I changed my underpants. And at least I still had my friends, who waited a whole 10 minutes before going to the pub without me.
What do you think's happened to Will? He's not normally late, he's normally irritatingly early. I hope he's all right.
He's probably on the internet looking up the answers to the exam questions.
And then having a wank.
What?
Well, it's impossible, isn't it? I don't think I've ever been on the internet and not ended up having a wank.
Do you think Chloe and Carly will get on?
Ah, sure. It'd be like a cool double date, ending with both of us getting some.
Maybe they'll les off.
Neil, I've told you. Right, it's your last warning.
Do you honestly think you'll get served it?
Yeah, of course. I've got ID. G'day.
Jay threatened Neil.
2 jars of lager and a Coke.
Still all right?
Yeah. Cheers.
Fucking hell. Nice. The one time we get served and I'm driving, bollocks.
It'd be better to be sober when you see Carly. I mean, Chloe prefers it. You know what I used to be like with the old drink?
No? Hello.
Fuck me. I thought you dressed like a twat normally, but even for you, that's shit.
Where have you been?
Why is he like
Just
happy?
finished my exam. It started 6 hours ago. I was a bit delayed. You look mental. Take your tie off at least. Why are you wearing tracksuit bottoms?
The tracksuit bottoms are from Lost Property, as are my new underpants, which I won't show you.
And what's in that bag?
Well, in there are the trousers and pants I wore to school this morning.
What's going on? Are you doing a fashion show or something?
It's a long story, Neil, but the salient facts are these. Recently I've had a bit of a nervy tummy due to stress, I think.
And all the energy drinks and Pro Plus.
Perhaps. And in the exam, I took a risk, and it backfired. I went to fart, and instead shit myself.
Are you joking?
Just embrace
No, I'm not.
In front of everyone?
Yup.
Oh my God.
Yes, and because of my high heart rate, the school nurse spent 3 hours calming me down before I went back into an empty exam hall to finish. Hence I'm late. Apologies.
How do you think you did?
I think I might have failed, Neil. I was a bit distracted.
Why don't you go home and change first? People are going to take the piss, mate.
Just to reiterate, I loudly shit myself in front of the school. There's no point trying to hide it. Life doesn't get much more embarrassing than that. This get-up is a mere fly in the ointment.
Have you gone mad?
Possibly. Hard to tell. Drinks, anyone?
Honestly, I feel like that would be me. If I shit my pants in front of everyone, I'd be like, let's go to the bar. Like, what are you
Yeah, I
gonna
mean,
do
that's
now?
the best way to go about it. So bravo, Will.
Yes.
Bravo, Will. I'm proud of you.
Now, what could make this day worse? Oh yeah, not getting served.
Good day. Could I have a pint of lager, please?
Stella?
Sorry, you may have misheard. I said I'd like a pint of lager.
Yeah, Stella.
Yes. Right. Well, what if I want 2 pints?
2 pints. There you go.
Well, what about this?
He's gonna get drunk, I reckon.
Being dressed like that is weird enough, but that bag's got his shitty clothes in it. No one brings a bag of shit to a pub.
Your dad does.
Does he?
Yeah. Your mum.
Brilliant.
Ooh.
That'll be £6.20, please.
Interesting. I'll have another pint then, please.
Hi, Jay.
Chloe, darling. This is Neil and Simon. This is Chloe.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. All right.
Do you want a drink, babes?
Actually, Jay, could we go and have a quick chat outside?
Yeah, of course. I only want to be with you anyway. I see these twats all the time.
Yeah, go on, muff before mates. Just the 2 of us then.
And Will?
Yeah, not sure he'll be joining us.
We'll still have a laugh though, me and you.
Yeah, of course. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Nice idea. This is much more private. Oh, I've been wanting to kiss you for ages. I've missed you so much.
No, Jay. Listen, we need to talk.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I love our talks. Where you tell me about how you've fallen out with one of your mates and then how you've made up again later or something.
No, I mean, talk about us. It's not you, it's me. I don't feel this is right anymore.
What's not right? What?
It's not you, it's me.
That's how they always start it.
That's how they always
That's how they always start it. That means it's definitely you.
That means it's definitely you.
Yes.
You're a twat. You are a fucking twat, and I don't want to be seen with you or hear from you ever again because you're fucking ugly. That's what they mean.
Aww.
What? What? Is that you feeling sorry for me?
Oh no.
I'm pretty.
You're gorgeous.
We've all been through that, though. It's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
As soon as you hear those words, you're like...
I'm like, let me hear the speech.
Yeah.
Let me hear what you gotta say.
Yeah.
Coming to the pub? Well, look, we can leave if you like.
No, Jay. Me and you. I just don't think it's right we see each other anymore. I think you're a bit too sensitive for me.
No, I'm not. I'm really not. I promise you.
But you are for me. And you're a bit needy, and it scared me because I'm not ready for that kind of thing. All the texting, all the calls, it's too intense, it's too much.
Well, I can change. I'll change. And, you know, I won't call you for ages, for weeks. Just, you know, tell me what you want me to be, and I'll be exactly that. I'll be exactly that. Just please don't split up with me.
I'm sorry, Jay. I've made up my mind. I hope we can be friends.
Right, yeah. Of course.
Cool. Well, have a nice evening. I'll see you later.
Hope we can be friends after you just crushed his soul.
I know. I've never understood that.
That's the other thing you hear for that. I hope we can still be friends.
Yeah, when guys and girls say that.
Oh.
Like, I don't want to be friends with you now. We're gonna go get popcorn and hang out? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
While Jay struggled to cope with his problems, I'd found an excellent way to deal with mine.
This is fantastic. No wonder so many people drink away their whole lives. Barkeep, another pint, please.
Sure. So while I gave my liver a kicking, Simon and Neil were enjoying each other's company.
Oh, when are we going?
Hold on a second.
Poor Neil.
Carly.
Hi, Simon.
Hi. I've made you a CD.
Oh, right. Thanks.
Oh, it's nothing. Although the songs on there really do say a lot of the things that I want to say, but sort of better.
Simon, listen, there's something I've got to tell you.
Oh, God, I know. I feel it too. I've always felt it for years, and now it's happened, and here we are.
I'm back with Tom.
Here he comes, tall as hell.
Oh, Tom.
Oh, Tom.
Tall Tom.
He's like 6'9".
Looks
Guess the seat,
42.
Carls. I'll get the drinks in, yeah?
Oh, you're back with Tom.
Yes.
So that was what you wanted to say, not that you love me.
I'm really sorry, Simon.
No, she's not.
Do you want to join us for a drink?
Nah, I better go back to Neil. I left him on his own.
Okay.
Maybe I should take that CD
Did
back.
she really just say that?
Carly's got no chill.
Dude!
She's got no chill.
As if I didn't like this character enough already.
Sorry, Simon.
Sorry.
Do you want to join us for a drink?
Nah, I better go back to Neil. I left him on his own.
Okay.
Maybe I should take that CD back as well, thinking about it.
Oh, can't I keep it?
No, I've got to have it back.
No, you
That's a
weirdo.
shame. It looks really... Those drawings of me.
And not all of you.
And is that you?
No. See ya.
Yeah, I would want it back too.
Yeah, dude.
Goodbye, cruel pants.
Oh,
I feel so
Jay.
bad for Jay.
All right, you big puff. Where's your bit then? I thought you'd be out here up to your nuts and guts.
No, I had to give her the boot.
Did you? I thought you were really into her.
Nah. She was like frigid.
I do hate that about men.
What?
If you break up with them, or if you break up, and like it can be a nice breakup, you could be like, yeah, like this isn't working out. We should go our separate ways. Still have so much respect for you. Wish you the best. Yeah, you too. 5 minutes later, they're like, she was a fucking bitch. I'm like, she was a psycho. Why was she psycho? she called me. Like too much? Enough. Like, they just act so mean. Or the guys that like DM you and they're like, oh my God, you're beautiful. Please let me take you on a date. No, thank you. I'm not interested. Whatever. You're ugly anyway. I'm like, okay.
Not to defend that, but and I think it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. 90% of people, probably even more than 90%, they can't take rejection well.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not a man or a woman thing. I think it's just it's a human thing.
Yeah.
Getting rejected sucks. I mean,
it does.
You know, imagine I think the worst job in the world actually would be like an actor that doesn't get work. Because imagine all the things you have to audition for, and they're like, nope, sorry, next. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know why my mind went there, but
I'll share it later.
Okay.
And she wouldn't have this threesome, even though I organised it with a top leather model. And my cock was too big for her.
It's all right, mate.
Okay.
It'll be okay.
Have you two been getting off with each other?
What's wrong with Jay?
It's okay. He split up with Chloe.
I dumped her. Make sure you tell people that.
Yeah, of course, mate.
What, even though it isn't true?
Neil. Come on, let's go. This place is cursed.
One of the only times you hear him say something smart.
Oh my God, it's haunted.
No, Neil.
Well, it might be.
Followed immediately by something dumb. Hold on,
Harry
sorry.
Potter isn't true.
Neil. Come on, let's go. This place is cursed.
Oh my God, it's haunted.
No, Neil.
Well, it might be. Like one of those ghost stories, you know, like Harry Potter or the Bible.
Maybe I could have one more friend. I did shit myself in front of the school today.
No, we're off.
Are you going to wait for Carly?
Nah, she dumped him.
I wasn't dumped. It was more a mutual decision.
She mutually decided she fancied her boyfriend more.
Yes. Come on, Jay.
Come on, mate, it'll be all right. We'll get you some chips.
I think now's a good time to tell you I'll probably puke in your car.
Great.
Nah, don't worry. Won't make this shit heap any worse. Shotgun.
You've perked up.
Yeah, well, I suppose there's plenty more plunge in the sea.
Yeah, that's it. And next term we'll be the top year, which means picking the birds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, next term. Do you think anyone's going to remember my little accident?
Yes, of course they will.
Well, at least they won't call you Briefcase Mong anymore.
Well, that's good.
No, they'll call you Shit Pants Mong.
Oh, shitty bang bang.
Any more?
Wayne Pooney. Take shot.
Dr. Pooh.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Specky Kid who shit himself.
We can keep this up all summer, you know.
Brilliant, looking forward to it.
I actually really like Jay's one. Play that again.
Any more?
Wayne Pooney. Take shot.
Dr. Pooh.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Specky Kid who shit himself.
We can keep this up all summer, you know.
Brilliant, looking forward to it.
Brad shit.
Bumlog millionaire.
All right.
Oh,
How about
man.
Vladimir Putin?
Who?
Oh, God. Oh.
I think I did share this story on here, but the funniest, or like how I got rejected, is when I went to the bar and that guy had a puppy. And he was like,
Yeah,
hey,
you did.
Hey, you're hot. Hold my puppy. And I was like, oh, thanks. And then another girl walked by and he goes, hold on, this girl's hotter. And took the puppy out of my arms and gave it to the girl. Like, I'm sorry. How long are you going to do this
First of all, he's
for?
lying.
Oh,
because
you love me.
Because there's nobody hotter than you.
Okay. You love me.
Yeah, so.
But thank you. But what's your time limit? Like, do you give the girl the puppy, and then if another hot girl doesn't walk by in 15 minutes, that girl's declared the hottest? Like,
Yeah.
how does that work, sir?
Even when Jay was, he was telling those lies, he still made it... Actually, that actually speaks to James Buckley's performance. Going to get a little technical here in an Inbetweeners reaction. But James Buckley James Buckley as Jay Cartwright. Sorry. Because he's basically saying, she didn't want to have a threesome, so I had to get rid of her. And then he starts breaking down. while he's saying these lies.
Yeah.
That was actually really good.
No, he plays that
really
character
good.
like very well. Like
Yeah.
if I saw that kid out, like I would believe that kid is out there in some school somewhere.
Yeah.
He plays it very well.
Yeah. But that like breaking down like that because he got
He's like,
dubbed
my dick
and
was too big.
yeah, it was really funny too. But it was like that like the acting by him was very good in that. I was actually
That does sound like something
very
teenage
impressed by
boys
that.
would say when they get broken up with, though.
Frickin' Neil, like Harry Potter or the Bible. I still can't get over the one movie line. Remember when he said he was like, "Oh, when I realized God was just dog spelled backwards."
Yes.
Neil is. I'm having a much bigger appreciation
Yeah.
for Neil in
I'm like paying
these
a lot more
rewatches.
attention to his lines and stuff are just great.
Yeah.
I think that was the longest Inbetweeners we've ever done. It's been an hour.
Well, the first 15 minutes was just.
It was my rant.
Most of it was your rant.
Yeah.
But I appreciated it.
Thanks.
I'm sure someone on the other end of this does.
The three
You're probably gonna have
people-
some people
the
like,
three people
who does
that
this?
didn't
Who does
skip."
this woman think she is? Even though they've seen you in reactions for
I know.
a couple of years. But that's the internet. You're gonna get angry people and wackos. But here's the other thing that I tell myself when it comes to, nasty comments and stuff, because of a video that gets like, let's say like a video on my channel will get like 40,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
The comments will number in about like 400.
Yeah.
So what's 400 of 40,000?
You're making me math too hard right
That's
now.
like 1%.
Okay.
I think. So, yeah, 400 of 40,000. Yeah, that's 1%. So, if all the comments of that 1% of people who watched your video comment on it.
Yeah.
And then of those comments, like 95% of them will be positive. So you are literally getting angry at 5% of the comments.
Yeah,
Which
I
literally,
know.
what's 5% of 400?
Dude, I don't know.
100. So that's 20 people. You're literally getting mad at like 20 people out of 40,000. And I try to tell myself things like this.
I'll get mad at one.
Oh yeah, okay. There you go, Queen River. That's all right. Fire him away because she's gonna be mad at all of you. I love you. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, that's when I see like more than one negative comment in a video or something. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? And I just remind myself that it's literally like just a handful of people out of tens of
Well,
thousands.
those handful of people probably need a hug.
They probably do.
Yeah.
But you can't
hug them all.
You can't hug them all, no. And there's probably a reason why people don't want to hug them. I don't know.
Do you know what my, in elementary school when you go up in front of, I can't think of words, but it's like in elementary school and you graduate 5th grade or whatever, or I think it was kindergarten when I did this, and they ask you what you want to be when you grow up, and some kids are like, a doctor, a mom. I literally said, I want to be friends with everyone in the world.
That's a great answer.
That's what I said when I was in kindergarten. I was like, I want to be friends with everyone I meet.
Yeah.
And I hold that now.
Unfortunately, I think the reality is, I'm going to throw another Greek proverb out there, but I also remember the saying very well, a friend to all is a friend to none.
Yeah, but I'm not
You know
friends
what
to
that means?
everyone. Yeah, because people that want to be friends with everyone, for the most part, are people that want power. I don't want power. I just want everyone to be nice to each other.
Or they just want to take advantage of you.
Yeah, I just want everyone to be nice to each other.
Yeah, which is very sweet. That's very sweet.
I've had people
That's not the
say
kind of
that.
world we live
I've
in,
had
though.
people say that about me though at jobs. I've been really nice, and then one of my friends now said that when she first met me, she was like, "What's this bitch doing?"
Oh yeah, you
she's
told me
too
this, yeah.
nice to everyone. What's her? When when someone's that, she was like, when someone's that nice to me right off the bat, I'm like, she's fake or she has like ulterior motives. And she's like, and then more time just went by. And I was like, damn, this bitch is happy every day. So some people
we hit the hour mark.
Nice.
Look at that. We hit the hour mark. We gotta go.
I'm hungry and I'm tired.
Yeah, but thank you for doing that.
Thank
I'm sure.
you,
I'm sure some of them will appreciate.
I need to start making Thanksgiving Day stuff. I did not know this was gonna take an hour.
Yeah.
You're gonna go make a pie now.
Okay. All right. Much
night,
love.
guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.